Mediation offers a way for people in a dispute to talk about their issues with the help of a neutral mediator. This mediation, presented by the Mediation and Training Collaborative, shows how mediation worked when Walter was in conflict with Ed, the owner of an auto shop with which he was doing business.
I've been bringing my car for 20 years. I brought it when your father was here. I asked you to fix the clutch. The clutch is still slipping.
No, you never said anything about a clutch.
I didn't ask you.
You said tune-up.
No, I didn't ask you for a tune-up. I said
you
fix
probably
the clutch.
Forgot. You're losing
the clutch
your memory.
is slipping.
No, you said tune-up. You never said clutch.
It's not due for a tune-up.
You are definitely losing your memory, old man.
No, don't talk to me like that.
Well, listen, Dad, what do you think we should do? You want me to go with you to talk to him?
I don't want to talk to him again like that.
Oh, yeah. Well, we did try mediation that time, and it worked pretty well. What do you think about going and doing that?
After Walter called the Mediation and Training Collaborative office, the case coordinator wrote to Ed, asking if he'd be interested in mediating their dispute. Mediation is voluntary, and this one is free since it involves a consumer issue that is covered by state funding. Ed agreed, and the mediation is beginning. Some of what you're about to see is common in mediation.
So I want to thank you all for coming into mediation today, and I don't know if any of you have ever been in a mediation before.
Yeah, we did one.
You did one before?
Yeah.
How about you? My first time. I don't know what to expect.
Yeah,
so.
okay. It's all right. I just want you to know that I'm not here to make any judgments. I'm not here to say who's right or wrong. I have no real control or power in the situation. I'm simply here to facilitate your discussion and to help you come to some resolution of the things that brought you here today. I'm not going to repeat this to anyone. It's a private conversation, and I'm really glad that you're here. Let me just say then that I'm hoping that you'll agree to treat each other with respect here and not to interrupt. And if that's all right.
Respectful.
Yep, is that all right? So, Walter, you're the one that initiated this mediation. I'm wondering if you would begin by telling us what happened, and then Ed, give you a chance to tell us your side of the story.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't want to make too much of this, but you called me a liar. Nobody calls me a liar. No, I don't deserve being called a liar.
Well, I didn't say you lied. I just said you forgot that you asked me for a tune-up.
No, that's not what you said. You think I don't remember. I remember. You said I was an old man. You said I'm losing my memory. I'll tell you what I remember. I remember when you were a kid. Your father, he was a gentleman. You should have learned from him.
Man.
Okay, well, let me tell you what I've been hearing here. I'm hearing that there's an issue of communication, there's an issue of respect, and there's the issue of the clutch and the tune-up, and what's going to happen with that. Is that right?
I'm not going to pay him for a job he didn't ask for.
Okay.
Well, we'll try to figure that out.
With the mediator's help, Walter and Ed were able to discuss possible solutions to their dispute and agree upon a compromise. This successful mediation allowed Walter and Ed to continue their business relationship with the trust they both want. Both men now understand how things went awry, and they come away confident of being treated with fairness and respect in the future.
So let me read this and make sure that I've got it right. First of all, it seems like you both value your relationship and want it to continue on good footing. It seems that Ed agrees to check Walter's clutch and give him an estimate for fixing it. Is that right?
That's right.
And Walter, you're agreeing to pay for 2/3 of the tune-up bill, and Ed is agreeing to put the remaining third towards the clutch job.
All right, that's important.
And you both agree that this could have been a miscommunication and that you're not going to complain about each other in public. Have I got it?
It sounds like it's a pretty reasonable plan, Dad.
I think it's reasonable. Ed, I didn't want to do this. I liked you, I like your father, I like your shop. I didn't want this to happen.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about calling you an old man and about you losing your memory and all that.
As in this mediation, damaged relationships can be repaired as renewed cooperation and trust replace anger and suspicion. This transformative aspect of mediation can be as important as the resolution of financial issues which may appear to be at the core of many disagreements. Mediation can not only save time and money, but can also reduce the stress of conflict and improve or restore broken relationships.